Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Sasha, and for today's video we're going to be doing some Lunar Beauty makeup today. So I already have my face makeup on besides my blush, highlight, and my eyes and my lips. So I just have my base makeup on. So I really want to dedicate this for some Lunar Beauty makeup. I don't have a bunch of Lunar Beauty, I just have a very little. The reason why I want to do this video is because I know that the Lunar Beauty Nude Prism palette is coming to July premium box. So I did hear, because I was in a chat with the Google chat thingy with the Boxycharm thing. It was like my first time too. Usually I always miss those meetings, but they are saying that this is going to come to the Boxycharm July premium box. They did say that premium members are going to receive this until sold out, until they run out. So just in case, let's just say that most premium members will receive this. So if you were to join late in the premium, like later this month of July, then I would say you'll probably not get it. I bought the whole collection like like 2 months ago or so. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I only did one look. I haven't been playing around with this because I've been getting into indie makeup, but yeah, we're gonna do our second look today. So if you guys want to see the other look, it took me a little while to do because I did a fox eye look, so I'll just leave the video up there of the whole collection. And then I didn't put blush because I have the Lunar Beauty Nude Prism blush palette, so maybe I'm thinking they'll probably offer that later in the future. That's what I'm guessing, because this is like a brand new palette, so I'm really surprised. Like we've seen like a hint of a spoiler, like because they shared this in their story like around the time when this launched. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be like too good to be true, and whoa, what do you know, so soon. So this palette, I don't have my phone on me. All my electronics are with my kids right now so I can record. But yeah, so this palette, I forgot how much it retails for. I should have checked, I know. I'm guessing it retails around 45. That's what I'm guessing, but you get like 6, 12, 18 shades. So this is a nude or neutral palette, I would say, and you could do a lot of looks with this. So you could do a dramatic look or very light. The tones to this palette, you could go pinky, like a brownish, or like a warm brown, or like a cool brown, or even like a burgundy, or even dark black. The black is super black. Yeah, it's washed really good. I would say the shimmers are very shimmery, like they're so pretty, and they're like more like a metallic kind of shimmers, like so they get this little texture in the palette, as you guys can see. But they're really pretty. So if you're really into shimmers, and oh, this is the palette for you. So right now my brushes are a little bit limited because I put all my dirty ones in a box already because I need to wash them. So I'm very limited of what brushes I can use. I don't have my favorite brushes. Alright, so I really want to use the silvery shimmer shade, so that's why I'm wearing white. But these shades are so beautiful, but I just haven't used a shade like this in probably a long time. So you do have to tap with the essence because I'm using a fluffy brush, so I'm getting a lot of kickback to it. Ugh. Yeah, so maybe using a dense brush you'll get less kickback, and always tap it out. And yeah, I have to be careful. Oh, this is a really fluffy brush, so I'm just gonna tap it in. Ooh, I love this shade, it's so pretty. It's a cute shade. I think I'm gonna use a smaller brush actually. This is too fluffy for me. This brush is easier. The other one's too fat for me unless I do like an olive shade. But I'm basically gonna have it all around. It's gonna be a super simple look, very cute. I was thinking of doing like a very dark look with the black, like a very like date night shade, but I'm like, you know what? Like what I have in my head, it might not turn out well. I probably have to practice behind the scenes. I mean, like on my own time, I mean. Oh, but this is such a pretty shade. And I would say this palette, the formula, yeah, it depends on the brush. I get like some kickback. So the fluffy brush, it gave a lot of kickback. So I have like little scratches in that palette now with that fluffy brush I used just earlier. But look at that, it's such a pretty pink shade. Oh. So this is how the pink is looking. Yeah, I hope you guys could see. So it's really like light, like it's definitely reminds me of cherry blossoms. Oh, like a hint of, it has like a bubblegum pink to it. I'm gonna add a little bit of apricot, just a little bit, like a hint. It's like an orangey shade. Add it like right here, just to add a little warmth, little slight depth, but not really, like all over lid area like that. Yeah, there you go. See, it adds a little warmth. And then just blend a little bit, so kind of make it even. So I'm using this a little fluffy-ish, spiky-ish brush. I really made it more like pinkish. It's like a pinkish orange, but it's like not too much. It's like add more of that pigment and then just blend it. And then right here, the So Icy shade. Let's see how it looks like without assistance, like without setting spray. And we're just gonna add it right here. Oh yes, I think I'm gonna slightly add in the lid, like the whole lid, just right under the where the crease is at. So just a hint of it. Yeah, that's really cute. Oh, and right here too, and then just kind of buff it out a little bit. I'm gonna probably go back in and just kind of buff it out right there. Let's wet the brush a little so we can have a little bit more of a pop. So I'm just gonna use my Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray. It's a setting spray I'm currently using, and just gonna pop it right there. Let's see how, yeah, it's making it pop a little more. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in the palette, and then I'm just gonna do the same thing here, except it's gonna be, you know, it's while it's wet, so I have to be careful not to make it too harsh lines. Add a little bit more of that silver. So by not going over the crease area, oh, I think it looks so cute just like that, honestly. So it might make my eyes look a little bit weird, but it's something different that I haven't done. All right, and for the bottom eye, of course, we're gonna do probably the same colors, honestly. So we're gonna go back to the Cherry Blossom shade. Just gonna kind of tap it in instead of swiping it. Actually, let's just swipe it. Never mind. I know what I'm thinking. Okay, just add that. So now I'm gonna go use that other shade, the Apricot. So I'm just gonna define my eyes now. Add that pigment in right here in the corners. So if you guys want to see another like tutorial, I'll be happy to do it. But I might, I don't know. Should I do like an eyeshadow tutorial or like just makeup, like from start to finish? I could do another eye look tutorial. It'll be shorter, or I could do a full makeup, whichever. So I'm gonna use this one. This is like a pinkish silverish one. It's from Beauty For Real, and it's the Heaven store. Got it from my Ipsy. So it looks like this, like that. It's pinkish. Get to the waterline. I'm gonna add a little pop. I think for mascara, I'm gonna use pretty much the same mascara I used the other day, the Il Makiage Black Card Mascara. I was really liking it when I was curling them. I'm just gonna tug it like that. Okay, so I just went off camera to finish up my mascara. We're almost done, so I just need my blush and then the lips. The rest of my whatever I'm gonna use for my Lunar Beauty. And yeah, so if you guys don't want to continue, I'm just gonna say this palette, I really love it. I would say for my collection, I don't know how many palettes I have. I think I have around 100 or so. I never counted them, but I would say this is my favorite neutral palette. Like, you can also mix it up with your other palettes too, but this is basically so many shades, and then the shimmers are so pretty. So I love this palette a lot. Yeah, I forgot to show you guys the packaging of this. Very beautiful. This is the cover of the box. But this is an actual palette cover, but it has that little dimension to the palette right there. You can feel the mood, so it's really cute and pretty. And we're gonna use my Nude Prism blush palette. So I'm thinking that since they had that palette, that they're gonna eventually bring this in. So that's what I'm thinking, man. If they do, that'll be awesome. But that'll be really awesome. So right here's the cover of the box of my palette. I always keep the boxes just in case my kids they try to go you know, through my palettes. One I'm just more concerned about is my little one. He's 2 years old and oh, he loves makeup. He loves looking at my palettes. He just wants to touch it. He literally like touched a palette. Like when I use the palette, he'll want to touch the palette, and then when he gets a little color, he puts it straight on his face, and I find it so funny. All right, so for this Nude Prism Blush palette, it's so pretty. I really wanted the other one too back then, but I couldn't like really afford it. But I'm glad to have this. It's so pretty, so pretty. So since we went a little pinky, ooh. Well, I kind of want to mix these two. This purple mauve shade is called Pink Prince, and this is Kawaii shade. So I'm gonna add a little hint of this, just because I have, you know, it's a pinky look. More of the mauve purple shade, and then a hint of that, like too. So let me just kind of mix the two. So it looks like that. I'm just gonna put it in the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna, yeah, you have to be careful not to get too much, because this blush palette, it can be super pigmented, but if you try to get a little bit, then it's pretty easy to work with. So I always kind of tap it out the back of my hand just in case, because I don't want to get too much. But yeah, that's like a nice hint of pink. It's so pretty. This is actually one of my favorite like blush palettes. So I use this a lot of times too. So I haven't really used that very pink shade. So yeah, it's kind of nice to see how it's looking. So it looks very cute. And I'm just gonna bring it up, and just like that. I just got the purple mauve shade, and I'm just kind of bringing it up right here. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty. It's the Kilowatt highlighter duo. It's Girl Next Door and Cheek Freak. So I'm gonna kind of just mix the two. Mostly of this shade though, the pinkish shade. Just gonna add the highlight. Oh, isn't that pretty? And yeah, it's just kind of, it's like a pinkish. So it's not like super peachy, but I love this highlighter duo. Oh, it's so pretty. Super, like, I would say fine, this highlighter. Well, I think so. And then we're gonna add a little bit on the nose. Alright, so now we're gonna do the lips, one of the final steps. So for lips, let me see. Yeah, we're gonna use this. I always use my Gerard Causemetics lip liner. This is in the shade Luna. It has like an orangey tint to it. I think I'm gonna outline, fill in my whole lips with this. Alright, and I'm just gonna fill my lip. Now we're gonna go use my lip gloss. This is from Lunar Beauty, and it's in the shade Dreamy. So I actually got this from my Boxycharm add-ons. Oh, I forgot how much I got it for, but I'm so happy I got it. So I need more of its lip glosses. They're so good. And look at that. So it's actually like almost the same hint of that color. So that's why it's a perfect lip liner for this gloss. There you go. And then we're just gonna set my face. The Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray. I always have to shake it. Okay, so I fixed my lighting a little, actually my camera settings, but this is the final makeup look, and look at that. Ooh, I love it. So yeah, I think this is cute. I think this look is so cute and very pinky. It's very easy look to do, you guys. Look, it's simple, very beginner friendly. So I did a very easy look. Like, are you guys excited to receive the Lunar Beauty Nude Prism palette? So you have a high chance to receive it in your July premium box. So I'm really excited for you guys because it's such a good palette. So cute. You could do so many looks. More like a neutral type of person, you could do like so pinky looks, just like I said, pinky, brownish, bronzy, gold, or even like more in the browns, and even deepen it up with these shades too, making more for like a night look. But this look, I think it's very like springy, kind of summerish. So yeah guys, so I really had so much fun doing this look with you guys using some Lunar Beauty products. Oh my gosh, I love Lunar Beauty. Even though I don't really have much of it, that's basically what I have from Lunar Beauty. And then I have the lip oils, and that's basically what I have from his brand. But I hope you guys find this video helpful. Let me know if you guys want to see another look with this. I could do another look. I could do like a nighttime look for the next one. let me know because I love to do it. I'll just do whatever I can because I'm actually in the process of moving. We're gonna be moving like in about 2.5 weeks, so we don't have that much time. So we're actually gonna be moving this time, like for sure, because we're gonna be moving with family, with my husband's side. That's why I'm trying to record as much as I can right now before I get busy with the moving and the cleaning, and just so I can, whenever I take a break, I can just edit some videos that I had already done recording in this place before we move to the new place, because it's gonna take me some time to set things up. It's probably not gonna look as cute anymore. I'll still have my stuff, but it just won't look the same, you know? But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.